Bombshell trade alert, Dub Nation. The Golden State Warriors are making waves as a shocking Kevin Durant trade rumor is picking up serious momentum. Yes, you heard that right, KD back in the Bay. Multiple NBA insiders are reporting that the Warriors are actively exploring ways to bring Durant back to Golden State, and the deal might not be as impossible as people think. With the Suns struggling and the Warriors looking for a game-changing move, could we actually see Steph, Klay, and KD reunite for one last championship run? This is a massive development that could shake up the entire NBA. Stick around as we break down all the latest reports, trade possibilities, and what this means for the Warriors. Hey, what's up, Dub Nation? We have a massive report breaking right now, and if you're a Warriors fan, you need to hear this. The NBA trade deadline is fast approaching, and guess what? The buzz surrounding a potential Kevin Durant return to Golden State is picking up serious steam. Yes, you heard that right. Multiple NBA insiders are now reporting that the Warriors are actively exploring ways to bring KD back to the Bay, and the deal might not be as far-fetched as people originally thought. This is a bombshell, and in today's video, we're going to break down everything you need to know about this blockbuster possibility, the latest insider reports, how this deal could actually happen, and what it would mean for the Warriors' championship aspirations. Make sure you stay locked in until the end because we're going deep on this one. Also, if you love Warriors content, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on your Golden State Warriors. Let's set the stage here. Kevin Durant and the Warriors have history, and it's not just any history. It's dynasty-level, championship-winning, legacy-defining history. From 2016 to 2019, KD was the missing piece that elevated Golden State from an all-time great team to an absolutely unstoppable force. 2 championships, 2 Finals MVPs, and an unforgettable 3-year run before he ultimately decided to leave for Brooklyn. Since then, the Warriors have won another championship without him, proving they could still get it done. But let's be real, there's always been that lingering what if regarding a potential reunion. Fast forward to today, and Kevin Durant is in a situation in Phoenix that looks increasingly shaky. When he joined the Suns, the idea was that pairing up with Devin Booker and later adding Bradley Beal would create an offensive juggernaut that could dominate the Western Conference. But let's be honest, things haven't exactly gone as planned. Injuries, chemistry issues, and depth problems have plagued the Suns all season. Despite having elite offensive talent, they've struggled to string together consistent wins. And as we get closer to the trade deadline, the whispers around the league suggest that Phoenix could be willing to shake things up. And if they're serious about making a move, Golden State is lurking as a legitimate landing spot. Now you might be wondering, how realistic is this? What are the actual reports saying? Well, according to several NBA insiders, including Shams Charania and Mark Stein, there have been exploratory discussions regarding the possibility of a Kevin Durant trade, and the Warriors have emerged as a team to watch closely. That's right, this isn't just some wild fan theory, there is actual smoke here, and as we all know, where there's smoke, there's fire. The key thing to note is that the Warriors have the assets to make this work. Between young players like Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, and Brandon Podziemski, as well as multiple future draft picks, Golden State has the pieces necessary to put together a compelling offer. And let's not forget about Andrew Wiggins, who could be included in a deal for salary matching purposes. But the biggest wild card in all of this: Draymond Green. If the Warriors are serious about bringing KD back, how does Draymond fit into the equation? We all remember the infamous blow-up between Draymond and KD during that 2018 season, an incident that many believe played a major role in Durant's decision to leave. However, time heals all wounds, and Draymond himself has admitted that he and KD are in a much better place now. Plus, if winning another championship is the goal, you better believe everyone involved would be willing to put the past behind them and focus on the bigger picture. Now let's talk fit. If Kevin Durant were to return to Golden State, how would he fit into this team alongside Steph Curry and Klay Thompson? Well, the answer is simple: seamlessly. We've already seen what this trio can do together. The Warriors' offensive system is tailor-made for a player like KD, who thrives in motion offense, off-ball movement, and elite shooting spacing. If the Warriors were able to retain some of their key role players while acquiring Durant, they would immediately become the most dangerous team in the NBA again. Imagine a closing lineup of Steph, Klay, KD, Draymond, and potentially Kevin Looney or another versatile big. That's championship-level basketball right there. One of the biggest concerns for Warriors fans is whether making this trade would mortgage the future. We all know the front office has been balancing the win-now approach with developing the next generation, but let's be honest, when you have a player like Stephen Curry still playing at an MVP level, you go all in. There is no time to waste. The Western Conference is as competitive as ever, and if the Warriors want to maximize their championship window with Steph, this is the type of move they have to consider seriously. Kuminga has shown flashes of being a star, and Brandon Podziemski has been a revelation, but neither of them are Kevin Durant. This is Kevin freaking Durant we're talking about, one of the greatest scorers in NBA history. If you have the opportunity to reunite him with the greatest shooter ever and one of the greatest defensive minds in the game, you do it. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Would KD even want to come back? That's a tricky question, but there are reasons to believe he might be open to it. First, Durant has always spoken highly of his time in Golden State. Even after leaving, he's acknowledged that the Warriors played some of the best basketball he's ever been a part of. Second, he's 35 years old now, and while he's still playing at an elite level, time is ticking. If he wants another ring before he retires, going to a team that already has championship DNA and knows how to maximize his skill set makes a lot of sense. And finally, KD is a hooper at heart. He loves playing in systems that allow him to thrive, and if he's frustrated with Phoenix's current situation, the idea of playing in Golden State's free-flowing, high IQ offense might be incredibly appealing. Another key factor in all of this is Joe Lacob and the Warriors' front office. They have never been afraid to make bold moves. They shocked the world when they signed KD in 2016, they pulled off the Andrew Wiggins trade when no one expected it, and they've always prioritized putting the best possible team around Steph. If they believe that acquiring Durant gives them the best chance to win another title, don't be surprised if they pulled the trigger. So what happens next? Well, the trade deadline is coming up fast, and we're going to be hearing a lot of rumors over the next few days. The Warriors' front office is undoubtedly exploring all options, and you better believe that if there's even a slight chance to get KD, they're going to do their due diligence. The biggest question is whether Phoenix would actually be willing to move him, and if so, what their asking price would be. If the Suns decide to hit the reset button and prioritize long-term flexibility, Golden State could swoop in with an offer that makes sense for both sides.